blick and go. Only tap this bitch one time, feel.
Cause I was one of them niggas where I would stand by the door. And when niggas come in the motherfucking block, even one of my people, you know what I'm saying? We had a few homies, a few bloods in the house, they come to the door, a nigga come up, you know what I'm saying? I'm black, so I'm standing there, they come through. I'm like, yo, what you is, nigga? Nigga like, yo, I'm blood. Or a nigga like, yo, I'm king. I said, oh, you king? I'm like, yo, you know, you just a blood house, you can't come in here. So these are the two things that they gonna do. And the nigga gonna go and get it popping right there at the door. What? I can't live here, tear it down, get it popping. Or he gonna turn around and say, all right, whatever, nigga, and leave. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing he gonna do. Ain't no sitting there like, yo, I'm saying I'm just trying to live. I'm just like, nah, get the fuck out of here, nigga. If you flagging, you coming in, or you flagging, you ain't coming in, nigga. Or you gonna get it popping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because when I came down at 9-6, when I came down to go to court, motherfucker gonna tell me one time, because usually I come down, I go right to the box. I'm gonna negotiate and I go right to the bench. Right to the bench. So I come down, right there. ERU waiting for me, ESU waiting for me. Boom, take me from 75 right to the bench. You know what I'm saying? And then one time I come down and I go to North Facility, the OB Slash they call it. I was in 1 man. They sent me upstairs to 5 man that way. It used to be the box, now it's population. So I come over there and niggas like, yo, V. I'm like, what up? They're like, yo, this house nigga some bullshit. I'm like, man, that's for you, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. You ain't going, I'm going in. I go to the door. I was like, yo, you gonna go up in there? I said, yeah, nigga, you can't, right? You see, it's the blood house. I'm gonna fuck up, it's a blood house, nigga. I go to the door, so nigga ran to the door. He's like, yo, you banging? I'm like, no question, what up? He's like, yo, I'm saying, you crip? Like, get the fuck out of here, ain't no crip, nigga. You blood? Nah, I ain't no fucking blood either, nigga. What you bang? I said, I'm king. Nigga looked at me like, you said king? I said, yeah, nigga, what's up? So he ran to the back and told the nigga Shockwell, but I know Shockwell, man, I fuck with Shockwell. That's my nigga, I fuck with Well. He like, he wanted to see what niggas there, so he didn't say nothing. He knew I was there. So he just sat in the back. And when the door opened up, I went, grabbed the nigga, pulled the nigga in the hallway. I started scratching this nigga. Bam, scratching this nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Niggas come to the door, what up? Try to go back in and grab a nigga. What up, nigga? Fuck that niggas want. He's like, yo, chill. Fuck out of here. I'm trying to pull this out, police run out there. Yo, chill. I'm like, yo, what the fuck that niggas want? Y'all niggas I can't nigga. What up? So we getting it popping. Niggas trying to run. I was just like 3 or 4 niggas running. I'm trying to tear their ass up. What up, nigga? So the police went up there, the squad went up there, they snatched niggas up and all that. Nigga, I hear niggas like, y'all niggas didn't even know who the fuck was on that door. That's what y'all niggas get. That nigga tried to fool 8. I'm sitting like, yeah, I'm the fucking cuffed up. Now they got me like, yo, I go out, put me in the elevator. Nigga like, yo, why the fuck did they let this nigga out? They fucked up and let me in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? I've been around real motherfuckers that they gonna go in the house and tear it down right from the door. They don't give a fuck. Little back, head tech, my nigga Little, King Little, you know what I'm saying? Ghost, you know, official motherfucker, my dancer, you know what I'm saying? Whole back, my nigga Ambulance, Bushwick, they going up in the house, they don't give a fuck. You got a cutter, stabbers, they going in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Official niggas, bro, you know what I'm saying? Fuck my stories, fuck what I tell you, nigga. I got it in black and white proof of everything I ever did in the system, nigga. All my tickets, shown on staff, anything involved in getting killed, that I was involved in, whatever, I got it all on paper in black and white. So fuck speculation, hesitation, all that bullshit, it's all on paper, nigga. I show them the court transcripts of all that shit, nigga. When niggas get on the bus, you know what I'm saying? I tell niggas to this day, the way they got the buses, when they got it segregated, when they got niggas separated now, all that shit, is me and a nigga SI. We used to get that motherfucking bus, nigga. And the last movie I made was, I was going to Bronx Criminal, because I had put a nigga in the 8th. I was going to Bronx Criminal, and they put me in the back of the bus instead of putting me in a little singles cage shit. I went to the back of the bus. I'm sitting back there all the way in the back, and one of my bros was next to me. And we going to court, and I seen it was mad homies. They told me, yo, we going to TDK niggas up, blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting in the back. I took my cuffs off. My bro sitting next to me. I took his cuffs off. I gave a nigga the razor. Yo, you a bro here. Gave a nigga the razor. Yo, you a bro? Here, yo, listen. When we go to the Bronx court, when we get to the, what's that, the Triborough? You pass over to go to the Bronx. When we get right there, and the arm come up for the bus to pass through, I said, from right there into the courthouse, we gonna tear this bus up. That motherfucking handle went up for that bus to go through, to go to the Bronx court. I tore that shit up, nigga. 15 niggas. Cut my bros too that ain't want to get busy. They ain't want to get busy. I cut them niggas too. They the first ones I cut, nigga. And then I start getting the other niggas too, nigga. The homies, I'm gonna bust, tear it up, nigga. I was showing niggas that shit the other day. Niggas like, what? I said, nigga, here, this is proof, nigga. Stop talking about it, nigga. This is what I do, nigga. This is what I done, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause at that time, that's how it was. Cause these niggas told me they gonna tear the king niggas up fucking out. So I'm ready, nigga. They don't know who I am. I'm thinking, yo, old 31, only one. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, oh, he official. I'm like, yeah, this niggas don't even know. We getting up, we're gonna tear it up. And niggas ain't get busy. So I pop my bros, and I pop the rest of the niggas too. Shoot Brooklyn niggas, Bronx niggas, Queens niggas, Manhattan niggas, you know what I'm saying? I always did the same shit. That's why I tell niggas, don't let this, oh, you a king, this nut. Nigga, when I say I'm there for my people, that mean, because I'm a king, I don't give a fuck, because I run with my black niggas too, nigga. I told nigga, I'm black. What the fuck, I'm supposed to kill my own people, nigga? Who is my own people? Because of a clique that I'm down with or a family I'm down with? Nah, nigga. If you real, you real. Point blank, you gangster, you gangster. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what a nigga is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't go against the grain, nigga. You a bitch nigga, you a bitch nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? The same thing when I was in the feds too, the same shit, nigga. Niggas respect my handle. Everywhere I go, I show niggas proof, paperwork, letters, anything. And real niggas I've been around that respect my handle, man. I told you, man, I'm a G in every sense, man. So I tell niggas, if you do your little comments on YouTube, make sure you know what the fuck you talking about. But see, I'm a real nigga, so I respect whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? But like I tell you earlier, yo, the computer was the best thing that ever happened to a human in this world. Because niggas can say what they want to say from 1,000 yards away, and niggas can't get no kind of repercussions behind that shit. So I tell niggas, you speak what you will, nigga. It's America, a free country. Speak what you will, say what you will. You know what I'm saying? But I always tell niggas, respect first, nigga. Then you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I don't like you or nothing. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga, but I'ma always respect you, nigga. Anything after that, you keep the change, nigga. You keep the change. That's how I give it up.
Flick and go. Only tag this bitch one time, feel.
In going upstate in the first place, what's that adult charge, that first adult case?
On my indictment?
Yeah.
That was my first indictment ever. It was a home invasion, kidnapping. I got caught up in the organized crime ring.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't say no names, but you could Google it. Shout out to my co-D, Yaz. You know what I'm saying? We got caught up with some dudes that they saying was made, but, you know, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that mob shit really exists, but one of the dudes, Rossetti, that was involved in my case. I don't know if he's free or what, but he was like the main target of the investigation, which is crazy because I got locked up before him and then got out after him. So when you're solid, that's what happens.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
What I mean? So when they're like, I remember I was in an interview the other day. Some dudes asked me, yo, so like, yo, you know, a lot of dudes would rat and like, yo, what made you stand tall and not rat? I'm like, if you even think about ratting, you're a rat. If I everyone else never even came out, they knew not to come to ask me shit because I don't know shit anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't even know these motherfuckers anyway.
Right.
So there's nothing I know to tell you regardless. You know?
Right.
This brother that I used to work with from Everett, he's dead now. R.I.P. him. He was the bro.
Yep.
And he kind of took me under the wing, gave me a job, put some money in my pocket, started slinging shit together, whatever, and just started, you know, he's like my big bro. Mm-hmm. He's about 28. I was about just turning 18, and when I turned 18, he ended up dying like a few weeks later. But before we get to that, he was a bro, and he was like kind of putting me under like an observation.
Yep.
And like, but I never really pursued it. You know what I mean? I just never really like, you know, I was around it, but I was always around that certain group of individuals, but I never like, I always thought like, I'm black, dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I thought like, we are the Spanish Bloods.
Yeah, right.
So I never knew really what any of that was about until I read this book called Once a King, Always a King. And there's a part 2, it's called My Bloody Life. And after I read that, I understood what the nation was about and, you know, the kings and all that shit or whatever. And fucking
what kind of perspective did it give you though that made you make a decision though? That's what I want to know.
The knowledge and the literature behind it.
Okay.
Thinking that this got to be the realest thing. Like, why haven't this is where all the real motherfuckers is at.
Yeah.
Until you find out that that's where all the fakest backstabbing motherfuckers is at. You heard? And it's fucked up to even say. Not everybody, because there's some people who still bros today that I fuck with and I salute. I'm not gonna name, but y'all know who y'all are. You just like, it's just evil, bro.
Right.
It just brought me back to that demonic shit.
Yeah, bro. So like,
shit.
Yeah, you go into it thinking like, on paper, this sounds like the best thing that's ever happened to anybody.
And you feel like a G. You feel like a straight up gangster, and you're like, you want to like be tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're full of testosterone, so you're like, oh, I got something that I stand for now. I got my brothers with me, and they all believe in the same thing, and they got my back, and da-da-da. Then you come to find out that they don't.
How long is it before you even start realizing that this isn't what it is? Like, what is it?
Many years. Many years. It was, I started fucking with the nation like 2008, and I stopped fucking with it 2021. When I came home, I was like, yo, I'm straight.
What was it like at the beginning for you?
It was good in the beginning. The beginning, it was light. It was light illuminating. I've seen a lot of fuck shit, but me being how I am and being that strong individual, I weeded through it and really got my section right in that shit. And I felt like, bro would tell you he was up there with us. Like, we got it. They knew they know my name.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
because you stand on business. And like me being black and being a part of the Latin King Nation, you got to go harder. You got to go harder because there's not a lot of black dudes in that shit. Oh, there's more white dudes now, but at that time there wasn't. There wasn't a lot of black and white dudes. So like, it don't, like, to some people that don't know me, it might look like a protection move or a fucking whatever.
Yeah.
But they don't know that I've been fucking with it and that I didn't just get recruited in jail or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of dudes that had to really go hard. Like my bro Chaos, shout out to my bro Chaos. He was one of them dudes that went hard.
He's a white dude.
Yeah, he's a white dude. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Good dude.
basically, like, if you're not Spanish, especially in jail, it's like you got to prove yourself more because it's like more like a Hispanic like Latin orientated game.
What was your mindset as a gangster?
When I went to Walpole, I remember walking in there. It was like midnight. It's all dark, and then I'm with one of the bros. He came on the bus with me. Shout out to KC, my brother KC. I don't know if he's still alive, but he's a good brother. He was telling me about the old Walpole because he did a lot of time up there in DDU and shit before, like back when like 10 block was like you sit for 5 years in 10 block, like old school brother. And I remember walking by the chow hall, and it's late at night, nobody's in there, and like, you don't know, like, I just did 3.5 years in the county. I don't even know what I'm about to. I don't know what to expect. I'm just ready for all action.
Right.
And he tells me, he's like, yo, in the morning, suit up, make sure you got your sneakers on. I'm gonna make you a banger. You know, it's Walpole, bro. I'm like, all right. And I remember being disappointed, bro. I remember being disappointed, bro. I remember being not fucking compressed. I remember feeling like a lame. I didn't feel like a gangster at all because when I came out, and I say I felt like a lame too because there was nothing but fucking lame ass, bitch ass niggas around when I came out of that block in Walpole. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Word. What?
So I go, remember, like, you know how like they changed it from classification from Concord and shit? Like, Walpole was not tough when I was there. It was shit that went on.
Yeah.
But it wasn't tough.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? 10 block was still 10 block.
Yeah.
But the camp was fucking a bunch of bitch ass niggas that
It was class.
were letting fucking COs check their nuts. And I just wasn't the dude for that.
And that was your first impression of that?
Yes, bro. I was not impressed.
So you came a little later than when I came up.
So I came up 2013.
Yeah, so I was up 2008. I went up the max.
Yeah, I wasn't in the max yet.
There was some solid dudes then.
I was in the county, but I went up state to the max 2013. But I went to classification 2013. But that wasn't even it because I was expecting to, like, all right, I'm coming out in the morning. I'm gonna fucking look to my right and my left, stab whoever I need to stab, and just, that's what the mentality. But that's how I was already thinking.
Right.
And then when I came out and I seen some dude that checked off from the county, some dude that took his bag, some dude that my man Keith punched in the face, took his sneakers. I'm like, a bunch of bitch ass niggas around here. I'm like, all right, well, let me go sign my little thing and go out. And then I went out to the movement, and I went to Chow and all that shit. And then I remember sitting down at the because I was active on my king shit heavy. I remember sitting down at the table, and one of the bros, like, because I'm black, they were like, yo, this is a Lion King table. And I was like, yeah, I'm a king, I'm Mez. And he was like, oh shit, okay, brother. And I'm like, yeah, like, fuck up, like, it's my table now. So I'm sitting there, whatever. And then, like, I remember, like, seeing a dude with, like, GD tattoos and shit walking around. I'm like, and I seen, like, another dude, like, at this time, like, I'm in the county fighting with these dudes.
Yep.
Like, it was beef with the Crips, the G, all the opposition gangs to pretty much Bloods and Kings because that's all that was in my county. So it fucked me up to, like, go up there and, like, live with the beef. But at first, I wasn't with that. I told them, I'm like, yo, I'm going to the GD table tomorrow at breakfast, and I'm going to let them know who I am, how I feel, and if they want to be up out of here, we can all be up out of here.
Yeah.
And they were like, brother, you're just passing by. This is just a transition stop. This isn't, you're going to go to your next stop. This is class. We just don't do that.